Hey, McKenna, what are you still doing up?
Sorry, Dad. I couldn't sleep.
Something on your mind?
Is it that obvious?
Afraid so. What's wrong?
Larissa and I had a fight.
You had a fight with your friend Larissa?
Yeah, isn't that what I just said?
Look, I know you must be upset, but you don't have to be smart out to me.
I'm sorry.
What did you fight about?
Well, I don't know. It was weird. We were talking about this family tree project we had to do for school, and when Larissa mentioned her older sister, I was like, oh, must be nice. I hate being an only child.
So you guys had a fight just because you don't want to be an only child?
Well, I may have said something like, you think you're so great because you have a big sister. And Larissa said that I was jealous, and I told her I wasn't.
But are you?
Yeah, I wish I had a sister. I really do. Maybe I should tell her. Tell me what?
Nothing. But you have to go to bed, okay?
Okay.
Look, just try sleeping on it. That always helps.
Okay, thanks, Dad.
Love you.
What am I doing here? McKenna? Wait a sec, that sounds like my voice, but who on earth would have my voice? McKenna, I want to meet you. What? Who's saying that? I am. Who are you? I'm Elizabeth. Okay. What are you doing here? I'm your twin.
What?
What a crazy dream.
McKenna?
In here, Dad.
Hey, sweetie, you didn't go to bed yet?
I fell asleep.
Is everything okay? You look a little upset.
I'm not upset, Dad. I'm really not.
Well, you really need to head to bed. It's already past 11.
Okay. Good night, Dad.
Love you.
Love you too.
McKenna, honey?
Hey, Dad.
Hey, I'm off to work. Will you be okay by yourself?
Dad, it's me. Of course I'll be okay by myself.
All right. You know my cell phone number if you need me.
Dad, I get it. This isn't the first time you've left me alone while you went to work.
I'm sorry, honey. I just worry about you.
You worry about me? What do you think's gonna happen?
Never mind. Just, behave.
Well, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to misbehave if I'm the only one here.
So did you get things patched up with Larissa?
Not yet, but don't worry about it. I'm gonna call her and we're gonna make amends.
Good job. Well, look, I'm heading to work.
Hey, Dad?
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Well, is it important, honey?
Kind of.
All right. What's up?
Is this something that you've been keeping from me?
What do you mean?
Like, I had this dream last night.
You had a dream? Everybody dreams.
Dad, I'm serious. I had this dream that I had a twin who, I don't know, there was this girl who looked just like me, and she needed my help. And then, when I asked who she was, she appeared and she looked exactly like me. And then what really confused me is she says, I'm your twin. And that's when I woke up.
I gotta get to work.
Dad, is that all you have to say?
We'll discuss it tonight, but I have to get to work. You can invite Larissa over if you want.
Thanks, Dad.
All right. I'll be home for dinner.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Larissa, it's McKenna. hard. Look, I don't care whose fault the fight was. I'm sorry. I called to say I'm sorry. Maybe I am jealous that you have an older sister and I don't have any sisters or brothers. I knew it. It was something serious. I guess what I was really feeling was that I was envious. I think it's great that you have a big sister, but I guess I can't miss what I've never had. Well, look, can you come over? I really need to talk to you. Could we talk over the phone? No, Larissa. I think this needs to be said in person. All right, I'll be right over. Okay, bye. All right. Come in. Hey. Hey, Larissa. So, what's going on? First of all, I want to say again how sorry I am. Relax. It's all water under the bridge. Is that why you wanted me to come over? Well, I want to tell you something, but I don't want you to freak out. Okay. What is it? I had this dream last night. Okay, you rushed me over here just to tell me about a dream you had? Larissa, I'm serious. Well, what was it? I dreamt I was in this isolated place, and somebody who sounded exactly like me was calling me for help. And then somebody appeared, and she looked just like me. And she said, I need help. And I was like, who are you? And the girl was like, I'm your twin. And that's when I woke up. Well, McKenna, everybody has weird dreams. No, I think this dream is trying to tell me something. Oh, come on. What do you think the dream's trying to tell you? I don't know. It's just a bad dream, McKenna. I don't know. When I mentioned it to Dad, he wanted to tell me something, but then he hesitated and went and left for work. I think something's going on. Maybe that dream is trying to tell me something. Or maybe it's telling you that you shouldn't have eaten 2 pieces of pepperoni pizza before you went to bed. Hello, I always do that. Look, what I would do is straight up ask your dad what's going on. But I did, and he just changed the subject. It's like he was running from the subject. Well, then you gotta make him sit still long enough for you to get the information you need. It's gonna be okay. Now I have to get going. Okay. Call me tonight. I will.
Hi, honey.
Dad, what are you doing home so early?
I just couldn't avoid it any longer.
Avoid what?
Sweetie, I have to tell you something.
Okay. What is it?
I can't put it off anymore.
What can't you put off?
You know that dream you had last night?
Yeah?
Well, it was a sign.
What? What do you mean?
You really do have a twin sister.
Dad, this isn't funny.
No, I'm serious, you do.
Well, why don't I know her?
Well, when your mother walked out on us when you both were babies, she went with your mom, and you stayed with me.
But if Mom walked out on us when I was little, why did she bring my sister with me?
I don't know, honey.
Does that mean my mother liked her better than me?
Sweetie, this is why I don't want to tell you. I didn't want you to hurt.
Yeah, well, how do you think I feel now? Am I ever going to meet her?
She has a name. Her name's Elizabeth.
Okay, am I ever going to meet Elizabeth?
Yes.
Well, when?
I made some phone calls. Elizabeth is going to come here and live with us.
Why isn't she going to live with my mom?
Because your mom had passed away.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry, kiddo.
It's okay. When does Elizabeth come?
She's going to be coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes. I put an extra bed in your bedroom.
You mean me and Elizabeth are going to share a room? I'll be sharing my room with a total stranger.
She's your sister, McKenna. You'll get to know her, and you and her will be close. You'll see. Now, come on. I brought pizza home.
I'm not hungry. Hi, Dad, back from school.
Oh, sweetie. Look, I know you're still mad at me.
Well, I am a little bit, but I'm mostly scared.
What are you afraid of?
I'm meeting Elizabeth. What do you think?
Sweetie, Elizabeth is a nice girl.
Then why did she decide to go with Mom?
McKenna, you and Elizabeth were both babies when your mother walked down it.
Yeah, but why did she take Elizabeth and not me?
You don't like living with the old man?
You know what I meant, Dad. This isn't funny.
I'm sorry, honey. That's her. Would you like to get the door?
I can't. You get it.
Hey, it's gonna be okay.
McKenna? Elizabeth? Oh my God. You do look like me. You look like... Look, I know my hair is a little... No! Forget about the hair. You look just like me. Well, we're twins, aren't we? I can't believe this. That makes two of us. Listen, I'm sorry about Mom's death. It's okay. Maybe it was God telling me to reunite with you. Maybe. Can I sit down, or are you going to take up the whole couch?
Sorry.
So what's going on in your life? That's your first question? Well, yeah, what else am I supposed to ask you? I'm sorry, I'm just in shock. Yeah, so am I. So what do you think of Dad? He seems nice. I just can't believe that you and I are meeting for the first time. I can't either. Yeah, and I have to share my room with a total stranger. I know, and I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I'm mad at Dad for not telling me the truth. Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, Mom did the same thing to me about you and Dad. I guess everyone's been keeping secrets from each other. Yeah. I want to be mad at Mom, but it's hard for me to be mad at her for dying. Yeah, I guess so. Well, look, I want to get to know you. Come in. McKenna? I'm in here, Larissa. Hey, oh my gosh, you weren't lying. Why would I lie to you? This is Elizabeth? Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, you guys do look alike. Yeah. Aren't you going to introduce me to her? Oh, I'm sorry. Elizabeth, this is my best friend, Larissa. Larissa, this is my twin sister, Elizabeth. Hi, it's really nice to meet you. Yeah, I can't believe this is actually happening. You can't believe it. When McKenna told me, at first I thought it was just her wishful thinking. But she was serious. Look, as much as I wanted a sister or a brother, I would never make up an imaginary sibling. I mean, do you think I'm crazy? No. So, where's Elizabeth gonna sleep? My dad put an extra bed in my bedroom, so Elizabeth and I are gonna share a room. I'm gonna show Elizabeth our room. Do you wanna come? I wouldn't miss it for the world. Okay. Come on, Elizabeth. Coming.